Ravi lost his land but got 4 times compensation, a house and a job. Let's understand the law behind this. In this video, we will understand the right to fair compensation and transparency in Land Acquisition Act 2013 in a very simple way for exams. This question is very important for 10 marks answer in KSLU exams. If you follow the structure, you can easily score full marks. Now let's understand this act with Ravi's story. Imagine Ravi, a simple farmer, happily living his life, and suddenly the government comes and takes his land. No permission, no proper money. That was the old 1894 law. Take land first, think later. But then comes the 2013 Land Acquisition Act like a hero. Now the law says first take consent, 80% for private projects, 70% for PPP. PPP means public and private projects. Then do a social impact assessment. Who will be affected and how much? And the best part, Ravi gets fair compensation up to 4 times in rural areas and 2 times in urban areas. Not just money. He also gets a house, job or 5 lakhs rupees and monthly support. If the land is not used, it will be returned back to him. Plus, the law ensures transparency and allows land acquisition only for public purposes like roads and infrastructure. There are extra protection too. No land in scheduled areas without permission and irrigated land is protected. Finally, Ravi smiles and says, now this feels fair. So remember, consent, social impact, compensation, rehabilitation, return, transparency, public purpose. That's the entire act in one go. So next slide. So next start the session. In this session, we will cover introduction, meaning, main answer, illustrations, case law and conclusion. Introduction. This act means right to fair compensation and transparency in land acquisition, rehabilitation and resettlement act 2013, in short form LARR Act, by the Indian government. It controls how land is acquired and how affected people are compensated and rehabilitated. It replaced the old 1894 law, which was unfair. For example, earlier land was taken without proper support. Now rules are fair. Next slide, meaning. This act means the government can take land for public purpose, but only with fair compensation, transparency, rehabilitation and resettlement. For example, if land is taken for a road, the owner must get proper money and support. Next slide, need for the act. The old 1894 law had a problems. No fair compensation, no proper rehabilitation. People were unhappy. So, this act was introduced for justice. Objectives of the act. The act has 4 main objectives: fair and transparent process, just compensation, rehabilitation and resettlement, improve social and economic condition of people. Next one, aim, scope and application. This act applies to all land acquisition in India. It covers government use, public purpose, private companies and PPP projects, but it does not apply to some laws like SIJ and railways. Next one, Doctrine of Eminent Domain. The government has power to take private land for public use, but under this Act, this power must be used fairly. Public welfare is more important, but fairness is necessary. Next one, effect on rural families. This Act mainly affects farmers, covers landowners and workers, gives compensation and benefits, helps improving living condition. For example, a farmer losing land gets financial support. Risk of land acquisition. Land acquisition can cause landlessness, job loss, homelessness, social problems. This Act tries to reduce this risk. Criticism of the Act. Some criticisms are favors big landowners, no clear market value rules, high cost for government, public purpose is unclear. Difference from 1894 Act. Old law focused only on taking land. New law focuses on compensation, rehabilitation, transparency. Illustration. For example, government builds a highway. Earlier, no proper compensation. But now, fair money, rehabilitation, transparent process, support to families. Case law. In Pune Municipal Corporation versus Harakchand Misirimal Solanki. In this case, the Supreme Court held that if compensation is not properly paid, the land acquisition becomes invalid. It means this protects the rights of the landowners. So conclusion, the 2013 Act ensures a balance between development and protection of people. It brings fairness, transparency and justice into land acquisition and improves the condition of affected families. There is a memory trick. Use this trick C-SIR-RTP. C. Consent. S. Social impact. I. Increased compensation. R. Rehabilitation. R. Return of land. T. Transparency. P. Public purpose. This is about the memory trick. Next slide. In exam, write introduction, meaning, main points, examples or illustrations, case law, conclusion. This will help you score full marks. Now you can revise this entire act easily. If this helped you, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you.